All right, I figured it out, guys. It's intense and it's a lot, and it's what you're meant to do. I figured it out with myself. I looked through my astrology. I've talked to my guides using shamanic journey work. I've done everything I can possibly do to understand myself. I've done everything I could possibly do. And now I've come to a point where I understand myself and what that purpose is. And now I want to use everything I know, Reiki, tarot, astrology, shamanic drum journeying, health, fitness, everything that I know. I want to guide you guys into being fully actualized human beings. We're coming up on something very transformative as a species, as a society. I'm sure everybody feels it. It's a little bit of an anxious energy, like you don't know what's going to happen. And the thing that's going to help everybody through that process is understanding what their goal is, what their purpose is, where they fit in life. We all struggle with understanding exactly what it is we're meant to do. And if we can understand that, then there's nothing stopping us. So what I want to do is I kind of want to just stop doing everything else that I'm doing right now and just focus on this. This is the thing. So if you want to reach out to me and contact me, we're going to set up something very intense, very transformative. We will go deep. We'll use your astrology. I will go into your chart. I will go into your numerology, everything as deeply as I've gone into mine to understand and to transmit that data to you so that you can understand your place in the world. And if you have hangups, you have traumas, you have whatever you have going on, which everybody does, I will aid you in understanding, unraveling those things so that you can become more whole. I want to continue learning modalities. As I learn, I will teach you more. And if I can do this is my new thing. There is nothing else I'm going to do. Okay? This is it. This is my purpose. If you want a little bit of background, even going to like Vedic astrology, for example, there's 3 things that point to me being A, of service, B, a teacher, and C, a spiritual teacher of some kind. So there's my 6th house has Saturn. Obviously 6th house, work, Saturn, and the 6th house being, the place of work and service to others. The 10th house is where my north node is, Jupiter, teacher, and it's in Pisces in Vedic, so that's like the guru. I'm not saying I'm a guru at all, guys. It's just the placement of it is like of a teacher. And then the ruler of the 3rd house in the 12th house being the spiritual stuff, and 3rd house being communication, teaching, all that kind of stuff. It all comes down, and it's been staring at me in the face for this entire time. And last night, for whatever reason, it just clicked, and I couldn't go back to sleep. I couldn't sleep at all. I was up. I got I got an hour sleep or 2 hours sleep. It wasn't really that much, and I had something to do today, so it's like I've been running a very low sleep, but there's this sort of energy of, I know what I'm doing now. And that's not something I've ever had before. And it's just interesting that it lines up with everything in my chart. It lines up with everything that I've experienced as far as, different things I've been interested in, like Reiki and tarot, astrology, drum journeying, the psychedelic space, all that kind of stuff, all of that rolled into kind of and culminating in what I experienced, which was just an overwhelming kind of like a surrender to what it is I'm meant to do. And that's an interesting thought, because you do kind of have to surrender to who you are in a sense, and understand that all the things you've gone through, like, it made you who you are, but it also kind of guided you in a way that it helps you grow. Like, you could be stuck at a brick wall, and somebody's solution maybe to go around it, maybe to go through it, maybe to go over, under it. There's a million different ways to do things in this world, and the way that you chose that particular route is unique to you. And what I want to do, and what I'm going to do, is aid you in understanding why you made those choices, and not only that, but how those choices lead you to being the best person that you possibly can be. It's not all cookie cutter. I can't sell you a course that's going to teach you. This is going to be one-on-one. This is going to be a lot. And if you're interested in this, please DM me. I want to do some calls this week. Maybe get some calls from you guys. We'll talk about it. We can do a Zoom call, whatever you'd like. But this is going to be the next phase of life for me, which is going to be direct contact with you guys and giving you everything you could possibly need. And I believe in this so much that there will be a sort of guarantee associated with it. As long as you do the work and you've shown you've done the work, there will be a guarantee. So, you know, if it's all woo-woo, it doesn't do anything, then by all means have your money back. But there's caveats, of course. You have to actually try. You have to do the work. You have to attempt. You have to want to surrender to the process of understanding yourself. If you want some social proof, I mean, I'm living my proof right now. I have done everything that I aspired to do, and this is the thing. This is what I'm meant to do. There is no other route for me. And that kind of certainty it's brand new. I've never felt that before. And I want you to feel that. I want you to feel excited. I don't want people running around being upset or being stressed out because they don't know what their purpose is. So they're bouncing off the walls and not grasping their reality of their existence, because our existence here is very sacred. And if we're not going with our soul's path, what we're actually meant to do, then we're not really going to evolve, I feel like, as people or as souls. I mean, you're obviously going to evolve in some regard. You're going to grow, you're going to learn, you go through the life lessons and everything, but you have so much more to gain in life from really embracing your purpose. This has been a very long-winded thing, and I appreciate you sticking around. If you stuck around for this whole thing, I know it's kind of wackadoo, but I'm going to be doing a lot more short-form content like this or whatever. I'm going to be creating a new website for all this kind of stuff. I really would like a few people. At first, I just want a few people until we figure out everything. I already know exactly what I'm going to do, exactly what I'm going to say, and how I'm going to help, but I just want to, nail it down with the first couple people here. And if you want to be a part of this is going to be really good, and I'm really genuinely excited. And even though I have had hardly any sleep, you can see there's a smile on my face, and I'm still super stoked on this. Literally since I've understood this, it's been like I'm lighter. Like I feel better. I feel like chipper when I'm talking to people, like going out and doing things. There's no weight on my heart because I don't feel like I'm dragged down by anything. I feel like now there is potential. So whether you want to be a teacher, whether you want to be a martial artist, whatever you want to be, you want to be an artist. Like whatever you want to be an electrician, you want to be an engineer, you want to be a doctor, you want to be a pilot, whatever it is, let's figure out what that is, because everything is written. Everything exists, all the clues are there, but the keys are hidden in plain sight. And I want to be there with you to unlock all these things and bring you to your highest potential, because I believe everybody can feel like they have a purpose. So if you're into that, DM me. I would love to hear from you, or I'd love to hear your story even. And with that, that's all I got. Thank you so much. Love you all. Take care. Bye.